Okay, so I'm going to do the second tub now. Take the weights out. This has had a lot more leaf in it than the first one, and the colour of the liquid is a lot browner than the first one. The first one was fairly grey, but this is a lot browner. So I'll get the tights out into action again. Oops. Now I should explain that with Woad, you get, because it's got this tan dye in it, that's why the liquid is so brown. If you're doing this extraction with Japanese indigo over here, you would not get that same tan colour. It would be a lot cleaner, and you would be able to see the blue in the liquid a lot more easily. I'll just give this a squeeze. A lot of leaf in here. Okay. So now we're going to add a little bit of alkali. Start aerating. Going to add a little bit more alkali to this because it's not changing quite as fast as I would like it to. Okay, that's a bit better. You can now see that the blue, the suds are going a bit greeny blue. And the liquid is going a strong dark green. Getting a bit of a flood there. As you can see, the liquid now is really quite dark, and the suds are a strong green. So this is the colour of the liquor of this second extraction. As you can see, it's a lot darker. It's really quite dark. The foam is nice blue colour. And if I pour this back in, you can see it. Nice dark green colour. Now, basically this extraction is complete. The indigo is now in the form of a very fine precipitate, which will hang in suspension in the liquid for quite some time. We can use this straight away. All we need to do is add a reducing agent to it, and we can then start using it to dye with straight away. Alternatively, you could keep this in the bucket almost indefinitely. There may be some fermentation going on because there's a lot of plant matter in this, and it might end up being a bit stinky, but you could keep it for quite a long time. Many people, of course, prefer to keep the extract as a dry powder. And to do that, you need to add, probably from the beginning, you need to add a lime as the alkali. And the lime acts as a flocculating agent, which means that the small particles of suspended indigo stick together into larger lumps, and then they settle down to the bottom of the tub. You can then simply pour off the surface water, which will end up being fairly clear. It might be a brownish liquid in the case of Woad, but it should be fairly clear. And then you can save the sludge at the bottom and dry it out. There are lots of ways of doing that, but that's basically what you do to get a dry powder. These are the leaves that are left over, and there might be a tiny bit more indigo left in there, but probably not. The best thing you can do with these is stick them in your compost heap. They make fantastic compost, absolutely great. And just to go over again, the first extraction that we did with the leaves which had been mildewed, so that gave a reasonably good extraction. There was still quite a lot of indigo in there, but the second lot we've done, which had more leaves and the leaves were in good condition, that's given a really good extraction.